Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pop Art Hunter channel. Today we have some unboxings for you. We've got three. Two of which, I don't know which is which. I think I know maybe what's in it, and then the other one is one that I totally forget, and you know, I get too many packages. I don't remember exactly what I get at any point in time. I think that's what you call a shopaholic, but I don't want to put a label on it. Anyway, let's go ahead and open these up, get started, and see what's inside. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and slice open all of these. Again, I think two of the three, I know what they are, roughly, sort of, kind of, but I've been just ordering so much and such quantity. And I mean, it's not like I'm ordering really high ticket items or anything like that, where it's, you know, I'm gonna break the bank, but I'm definitely getting more quantity, and I can't keep up with every little bit, piece, and bobble that I buy. So I like to slice all these things open first, and once I slice them open, then we can get inside. That way you can skip over to the actual reveal portion of the video and not have to watch the stupid unboxing and hear me gripe about the packaging, which I did not do this time. The one time I mentioned griping about the packaging, I don't actually do it. So, you know, let's leave the big one for last. Let's start with the small ones, because who knows what's in the big one. Okay, we got some holiday Christmas paper with little dachshunds, wiener dogs. Ooh, I know what this is. Look at this. It is a huge 6-inch, wait for it, button that you could wear. They could have these at the movie theater. You could wear them around and say, this movie is coming out, and why you would wear a button that big. But if you don't like a button, you can see it has this little back portion on here that you can put out, and it actually turns into a little frame holder. Which I don't want to break it right now. You just have to bend it a little bit further back right there, but it actually holds up and stands up as a little display stand. So that is kind of cool. I remember this movie poster when I was a kid. I saw this in the theaters. If I can remember correctly, this is the first movie I remember seeing in the theater, was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I was so thrilled to go to the theater to see it. I don't remember much else about the experience except that it happened. However, you know, I could have seen a movie before, and I just don't even recall because I was probably too young. I wasn't awake yet. That's a cool little addition. Ooh, and then we've got, I believe, and because we have the card, we can double check, a complete Muckman. So he has a garbage can that we put on his little back. And then there's this little dude, which let's just go ahead and put him inside. Who cares? He would be holding this weapon, perhaps, perchance. And then let's see whether or not he's got there. Now, the only thing about him is he's got this hole through his stomach, which maybe is supposed to be there. It kind of looks like maybe that would be where something would go, but I think that's just him. So it says he has a removable skull cap, which, let's see if it's actually removable. Oh, yeah. So yeah, he's got a removable skull cap. Little bananas there. And what else do we got here? If I can see it here. Removable skull cap, Muckman gun, Muckman pack. And it doesn't say anything about the little dude. Oh, his parasite pal. That's in the title, Joe Eyeball. So he gets top billing up there at the top rather than the accessories. So yeah, that chest through him is like just a bullet hole chest, or in his stomach there. It kind of looks like, again, something might go there, but not so much. So that's cool. Got that one completed. I'm slowly but surely getting all the, I don't want to lose him, getting all of my figures that I'm wanting completed, the loose ones, that is. Oh, it seems like I got quite a few things in here. So let's just see what's inside. What is this? I don't remember opening this. I don't remember, I don't think, getting this at all. Where is this from? Give me a second. Okay, well, maybe I did buy it. All right, well. So we've got a hard-headed Rocksteady with his legs popping off here. Let's go ahead and put that back in. So we got a hard-headed Rocksteady. He's got, I believe, all of his accessories. I think it's those three. Knife, and I would need to double check, because I think there's similar knives for some of the other characters, so I would double check that that's his. He's got his belt, which I'm assuming that I was planning to get this either to complete a hard-headed one, or actually, you know what? No, he's a, well, he's got a head that's very squishy. I think this is a soft head one. But it's a very firm soft head, so I don't know if the plastic has hardened or... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a soft head one. It was so hard at the beginning. Usually you can just kind of squish them down. But also, there is this little guy, which I wouldn't even imagine that you'd be able to see through there. for any reason. I don't know why. But it's a little Viewmaster. And it's got... I don't know if this just got in here by accident. I'm seeing Masters of the Universe. I'm seeing Barbie. I'm seeing a bunch of different childhood toys in this little Viewmaster. That is a nice, cute little thing. That must have either got thrown in with it or I didn't know that I bought it. I didn't remember the Rocksteady, so who knows? Yeah, okay, so we've got a Krang in his little mech suit. He has on here, let's see if it'll actually fit. Oh yeah, it goes up top here. Just making sure it looks okay. It seems like it doesn't fit on there very well. It's not very tight. So it might be something I can try to bend the plastic in here a little bit more so that it holds a little bit firmer on there, because it sort of goes in, but it kind of pops off. So I might try to slightly bend in the plastic. Well, if it's going to break, it's going to break. So I might as well just do it on camera here. At least we'll get the view count for Idiot Breaks Vintage Toy on, on camera. So yeah, I think, yeah, there we go. So I just slightly bent that back in. So it could have been in a box gym. So yeah, look at that. Look at that, it works very nicely. So I'm glad I did that. And then we got the Krang. This is the one with the veins. That's the vein version, unlike the one that comes in with the 11-inch suited one. Or the Android suit. That one does not have the veins on it. And if we just bend his arms here a little bit, we should be able to get him in completely. If I can figure it out. There we go. All right. So there's Krang in his mech suit. Now, as far as the weapons, whether we have all of them, I don't know. Because I think this might be a completed one, perhaps. So we got both of these handguns here. I think we're missing one thing. I think that it actually comes with another gun, perhaps. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just this one. But I thought perhaps it came with a second gun. I will double check that, but otherwise it's pretty complete, if not complete. If he's missing one thing, it's still pretty good, and if it's completed, well, then all the better. Let's see if there's anything else in here, because again, I didn't remember I ordered anything whatsoever. Okay, we got one more. All right, so this is, I'm going to say Cowabunga, Mike. I don't know, because the board says Cowabunga. Oh, so I've you know what? I don't think I've ever seen the board with this little spinner thing on it. I didn't even know that existed. Yeah, so I'm thinking hopefully this is closer to complete than I have currently. It seems like he has his little sharks attached here. I mean, nothing snapped off or anything. He has a belt. There's nothing in the belt, so I'm assuming we're missing some weapons or something, which I have some more of these figures in a box of kind of accessories, so I might be able to complete it. And we got the board with this little spinner on it, which again, I've never seen. And also one of the little crab creatures here. So I'm gonna have to look up and see exactly if that is close to complete or completed. You know, unfortunately, I just don't I just don't know enough about these yet as I'm getting to collect them to know all of the details. So I gotta check the completeness of these, but we do have the Muckman that is complete. So that at least is a win, and then these are gonna be pretty close, if not completely there. So yeah, happy to have these. And always happy to get a surprise box I didn't remember getting, because it's a little bit like Christmas. As I've started to collect more and more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I have found that not only do I like the figures, especially the complete ones like the Muckman, I like all the little accessories and pieces, I want to have the whole thing, but not spend the money for the mock mint on cards, because those are just too expensive right now for me, because I would go nuts and I would buy them all. So, but then also you've got things like that 6-inch button. I mean, the fact that it's like a button, you had a frame, and it's from that era, and they would have used it for advertising the movie. It's sort of part of that Ninja Turtle culture and that nostalgia of the 90s and what I remember as a kid, because I remember that movie poster very well as well. And so anyway, it brings me back. And so I like having some other pieces in my collection, not just the action figures themselves, but some of the other promotional materials from the movies and stuff like that. So happy to have these pieces in my collection. I love to keep expanding it. If you like these videos, unboxing of TMNT or other action figures, you can watch those other videos as well. We got plenty of them as I've started to collect more and more. But we also have things like animation, art, movie posters, movie memorabilia, book looks, etc., so on and so forth. So make sure you check those out. Like, subscribe, comment, all those sorts of things. And we will see you next time right here on the Pop Art Hunter channel.